I have been using the Samsung ecosystem, the Samsung Z Fold 6, the Samsung Z Flip 6, and also the Samsung Ultra, along with the Galaxy 360 Book 16 inches for a month now. It's time to tell you how it is to live with it, whether you can actually ditch your Apple and be in this ecosystem. Now, this video is not about the ecosystem because we are waiting for the S10 Plus, which is about to be launched in a month or so, and then we'll tell you exactly how the Samsung ecosystem works and how is it better or not better from the Apple. For now, the Samsung Z Fold 6. Now, one thing which is really disturbing in this phone, in the Samsung world, is apart from the iPhone, is that the DND. I have a system in Apple where I use the do not call feature, wherein unknown numbers get silenced. So I get to see a missed call and those phones don't ring and don't bother me when I'm in a meeting or whatever I'm conversation. But in Samsung, I've tried that, but still a lot of calls makes it way through this, and I don't know how to disable that. I've been struggling with both these phones at the same thing, and that's one of the main reason why I'll again switch my primary scene back to the Apple and put my secondary scene back in this. Apart from that, the one problem that I used to feel about the Samsung was this screen space on the outer screen. But once you live with it, you actually get used to it. I have a big hand and my thumbs, but the more you type, the more it becomes very easy. The more you get used to it. And the AI feature, the circle to search feature, the picture, that's something really playful. That's something which gives the Samsung Z Fold 6 a real edge. And then when you fold it open, when I'm reading books or magazines and the real estate, it's really very good. For example, look at this. This kind of a screen space is really good. You can just watch it on your night bed or on the flight and just go with it. Watching YouTube video or Netflix content on the flight, just put it. I'm using a cover which actually makes it look very premium. So something like this, and then you get the feeling that you're using a tablet. So all of this thing makes the Z Fold 6 very good. Apart from the specs, the 12 gig RAM, the 512 GB of storage, and all of that is super notch. The quality of the whole fold and the feeling is very good. Overall, if you ask me, if this one feature Samsung nails it, then I probably use this because it's for the simple reason that when I'm by the bar, it's very flashy to open this and show good content and the Instagram page, but because that looks very good. Sunlight test. In the sunlight test, I realized that the Samsung display is much better than a lot of others that is present. All the Androids is a notch up because you actually get to see things even in the bright sunlight, under the sunlight. About the Z Flip 6, one thing which is very good about the Z Flip 6 is that it is very pocketable. It can go in anywhere, and that is something very good. The one thing which I don't find it very good is that the opening from one hand is not very easy. You have a feeling that you have to really do your bicep curls to get this open. This works very well because if you want a second SIM, then this is very good. You can just pocket it anywhere and doesn't really makes it heavy. And you can actually, I tried living with this. I never used to fold. I just used to keep it like this, use it as a bar phone. And for that, the only problem I felt was that this is narrow and big. This is not really very broader. That's something which was missing. We'll go on to this more. Let me tell you something more about this. On a full charge, the device comfortably lasted a full day with moderate to heavy usage. And even after conducting a movie test, we observed that the battery level of the Galaxy Z Flip 6 decreased by 27% while watching a 4K movie at full brightness for an hour. One thing which Samsung could have improved is that the fingerprint scanner could have been on the screen itself, like the Vivo. Vivo have it right in the middle and even in the inside screen. Samsung, for some reason, have put you on the side and that too on the middle, so you have to always reach out. That's one cumbersome process. But it has reverse wireless charging, which gives it an edge. On a lot of aspects, actually the Samsung Z Fold is an edge, is a good one phone to have because A, you don't have to carry a tablet. B, if you are a businessman, an entrepreneur or a marketing guy, you want to show presentations, you can actually make do with this. You just have to carry a stand or buy a cover which can make it stand. It can also stand like this, but if you want to stand like this, you need a cover which can stand up. So this can give a very good real estate. So basically, it can be a gadget which can ditch your tablet or a laptop. With the DeX mode, this really works well, and with the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra, this is really very good because you can pick the calls from the Watch Ultra and the sound quality is very good. Even the typing on this watch is actually very precise. I have typed messages from the Watch Ultra and it's gone very well. So Samsung has really taken a few notches up from the Apple in a lot of space, and you don't have those privacy and piracy issues which you might feel somewhere with all the other smartphone makers from China. But overall, if you ask me, in the whole ecosystem space, this has a lot going for it because it communicates and connects with all the other devices between the Samsung ecosystem, the Samsung Buds, the Samsung Watch, the Galaxy 360 Book in a much seamless way. And the DeX mode is really brilliant. I can also use this with an HDMI cable. I've done that to stream content on the TV, and that also works very well. So one more reason why you can ditch your tablet or laptop and can stream straight from here. That's one up. Drop in the comments what you think about this review. Do you think that the Samsung Galaxy C Fold 6 is something that you can live by? Would love to know about this. Let me show you some of the pictures and samples. You'll like it.